I'm Gabriel Stewart. A couple of years ago at 18, I decided to go for a walk. It was quite a long one. I committed myself to the slightly twattish challenge of walking 1,000 miles with just my backpack, tent and camera for company. It wasn't to some like mystical faraway land or like somewhere across the world. It was genuinely just like pottering around the UK, like sitting in pubs, shitting in forests, listening to random strangers ritter on about their lives as I kind of tried to understand the country that I grew up in. I did have a plan as well, that was a good thing, but it didn't really go to plan. Things started to collapse around me, whether it was the literal collapse of my ankles as they decided that maybe walking wasn't their kind of thing, or whether it was the slow collapse of my mind as I sat sobbing in a campsite toilet trying to cook Uncle Ben's on a camping stove. You can kind of tell that I probably wasn't that experienced from the fact that I was cooking Uncle Ben's. Yeah, I guess no experience is probably the better description. This book is about a young guy in his late teens struggling to deal with the idiotic challenge he set himself whilst also trudging through random British fields. So I kind of decided to write it just as a way to get everything kind of that I was doing down on paper, but then it kind of turned into this weird exploration of my mind and how it works in kind of strange and sometimes extremely discomforting ways. This book is bathed in sarcasm and self-deprecation. It's kind of full of insight, a lot of swearing, and the issues that I had to deal with along the way. It's me twisting and turning across the country that I grew up in, trying to understand the weird and wonderful people that reside within it. It's the UK through the eyes of a young guy in that kind of no man's land between school and uni, trying to understand, I guess, my country and myself, which sounds really wanky, but I hope you get what I mean. I'm crowdfunding this book on Unbound and I need your support to make it happen. Thank you.